What's going on, family? Man, thank y'all for joining me on another episode of Abandoned Voices. Today, I'm riding, kicking it with one of my good homeboys of mine, Mr. AP. And man, he got a positive movement, something that's so nice that I when I saw it, I couldn't help but to contact him. Like, man, let me my bad, I'm turning the corner. Let me just spread it with me, man. Share that love with me, man. Anyway, make a long story short, what's going on, Mr. AP?
How you doing, man?
I'm gonna let this man explain his story, cause if I try to explain it, I'm gonna mess it up. So I'm gonna sit back, ride, and just listen. What's going on, my brother?
Well, man, it's a beautiful day once again, like he said, man. It's your boy, Mr. Never Not Working.
Never Not Working. So it's hashtag never not working, right?
Yeah, hashtag never not working. It's a true saying. You can't do nothing in the world without working today. No matter what it is you're doing, you still working. Whatever it is you're trying to accomplish, whatever your future is bright is, man, go for it. You know, but at the end of the day, this concept means something. Every shirt that I put out that's this color that I just dropped is 6 different colors, but they all meaningful. Hopefully these colors can inspire each and every one of y'all to do something.
So you still have 6 jobs?
Yeah, I do. But you need that. See, because every job that I have is motivation, and you need that. Think about it. I cook. Everybody have to eat. I cut hair. You always need a haircut. But I also do things that's seasonal. Frozen cups. I sell frozen cups. That's seasonal. It's hot. If you think about it,
Man, you're a hustler.
You got to be, man. You got to be in this mind day, man. Then on that, you got to install that in your kids too, man. Because whatever they see you do, they gonna want to do too.
So where you get the term never not working? Where that come from?
My father, my daddy. I can't even lie, bro. I'm working on this thing called this chapter of this book called Inside of 37, All 4 Seasons. And the reason why I call it All 4 Seasons, because the value of $1 is 4 quarters. If you break it down right, 25% of your life is what you do, no matter what it is, right?
Right.
So if you look at it like this, for you to succeed in life, you need a concept for every quarter. If you work on a job, they base what? Your raise on your performance.
Right.
So if you got the concept going in there saying, guess what? I'm a regular worker, a fry cook, but I won't be a GM. How you perfect to be a GM? How? Your mindset.
Right.
It starts with your mind.
Right.
You feel what I'm saying? Your mind and an idea. Without an idea, you ain't got nothing. Everybody was born with something, right? Everybody, no matter what it is, you born with something. Because everybody not a singer, everybody not a rapper, everybody. So everybody have their own lane of what they do.
And they don't hustle, huh?
Right. But your idea count. Just like your voice count. Your idea matters. Because at the end of the day, it still start with you. You push the issue. You start everything, man. It start with you. You gonna have people tell you can't do this. That's life, though. That's life, but that's the challenge. That's what makes you great. That's what makes you different. The things that people tell you can't do, you eat that up like I do. I eat all the negativity, bro. For all these years, people telling me what I couldn't do, or you can't do this,
right,
or it won't work. Okay, this is a concept that worked. Think about it how we grew up. If you couldn't work, you could eat, right?
So I see how the whole never not working
concept stuff.
God tell you, yeah. I'm the same way, man. I'm a hustler. I'm a grinder. I'm up every morning at 8 o'clock. Like I don't sleep past 8. If I do, I feel like I'm running behind on life, behind on something. You know?
You say hate, right? So I'm up every morning at 4.
Oh, you
sunrise, sunset.
You just embarrass me, bro.
That's why I just look. That's why but it's motivation. That's why I'm telling you about each one of these colors. Check it out. All 6 colors that I drop.
So the shirts, different colors?
All different colors. Like right now, I got on green.
What green?
Green represent money, right? That's what people look at it. But if you ain't got an idea to get to the money, that's gonna make you do crazy things. Rob somebody, shoot somebody, do off the wall thinking. But if you think about an idea and stick with it,
when you get back against the wall, you do some
crazy stuff, but they don't make no sense because you got an idea. That same idea that you say that wouldn't work, we our own criticism, bro. People use other people, but it's be us. Because we'll come up with an idea and we'll say, oh, it ain't gonna work because that's what they gonna think. But at the end of the day,
everybody has one idea of being successful.
Right, it's yourself. You can't blame nobody but yourself. Because you came up with the idea, why not run with it?
So tell me about the different colors.
The different colors.
What other colors? You got 6, right? So
yeah, I got 6. I gave you green, right? White. I look at white, everybody put on white, they feel excited, right? I look at white as a new idea, a new beginning. You feel what I'm saying? Because it make you excited, right? You're excited from putting on white, you fly. You know, you're clean.
Fresh, huh?
Yeah, you're fresh. So add that to a new idea. That should be motivation. I don't give a damn what the idea is.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Hey man, you gotta do it.
So
okay.
What other color you got?
I got pink for cancer. I'm born in October. We lost a lot of people, man. We still is today, man. Like I lost a lot of people too, man. And,
like just cancer in general?
In general, period. That disease, man. That disease ain't nothing to play with, man. And we lose people.
I lost my auntie to breast cancer.
See what I'm saying?
And let me tell you something about cancer and breast cancer, man. I never cared nothing about cancer at all. Like whatever, man. Until my auntie, I watched her die of breast cancer. Changed the way I saw cancer and life and, you know, stuff like that. So I definitely feel you on that.
And see, that's what I mean by things like everybody go through something.
Right. And
it shouldn't always have to take a tragedy to bring that golden dream out you.
Right.
You see what I'm saying? Like, and for instance, okay, I lost my cousin to cancer. But it's all kind of different cancers that you lose people to, right?
Right.
But the research is over it all that it's crazy that, like I say, man, that these mentors that we lose through this disease, that we wait so long to like to appreciate the value of life, what they taught us, because they was here before us. Right. So now I feel like my dad, my cousin, all the people that I lost, I fight so hard every day working and explain myself through inspiration of these colors to motivate me to let them know it's gonna be all right. You see what I'm saying? So never not working come from all different kind of lanes, man.
Right.
Listen, we do electric work, mobile detailing, car business, man, body and fender work.
Now,
it's just not me.
I see it's 6 jobs. You constantly
right. I'm just because that's what it take. Listen, man, for you to be successful in this damn time, bro, you ain't doing nothing wrong. But think about it like this: back how I grew up, we didn't have technology. Everything was hands-on. Right. So I had an uncle or a cousin that showed me construction. Instead of standing on a corner, they showed me construction on a Saturday. I wasn't mad. Right. Like, but when I got punished, when I was in trouble, this is what my dad'd do. He go get a book. But it was a book to educate you of working, of doing something. Say I had a project, I'm in trouble, right? He'll get a fix it yourself book. Now I gotta read on how to build shelves. Now check this out. When it's time to go do that shelf, how my shelf come out is how I'm gonna get paid. But that's teaching you something.
Right.
Teaching you this. When you go to a job, you can't look for no excuses or looking for them to pay you right then and there. Your work ethic shows your value of how you get paid. Think about it. I don't know you from Adam Eve, but it's a presentation why you came here, right? It's something different when they ask you this. Well, what could you bring to the table to make this job different? They always right. So at the end of the day,
should I hire you? What can you do?
That's your idea right there. That's your turning point to say, well, you know what? I look at myself. This is what I can do for you.
Right.
That's your turn to say, well, you know what? They giving me that advice right now to show me I'm straightened up to be a business person.
So tell me about your other color of your shirt.
Caution. Yellow and black.
Oh, the shirt is a mix of yellow and black?
It's yellow. It's all yellow with the black writing. I flip-flopped it because nowadays, bro, you have to be cautious about the whole situation, where you be at, the things you do, your surroundings. And not only that, cautious around your kids, man. Sometimes you know, you in it for the winning, right? But at the same time, them same people don't be in it for the winning around your kids. They're liking you, but bashful to your kids. But we also got to pay attention to that. Teach them the right way, man. Don't forget where you come from, just basically. Being cautious about your whole situation, man.
Right.
And take man up to your situation, man.
Exactly.
Man up to your shit. At the end of the day, we still got to man up to it. Right. And man, look, all never not working is motivation, bro. We trying to motivate you to do even better.
I remember something I talked to you on the phone. You said, if you're not working, you're in the way.
You're in the way. Look, check this out. Think about it like this. If you not working today, if you not doing nothing, you just born. Who is you? You irrelevant.
Right.
You irrelevant. If you going to 9 to 5, you working, right? But it still don't stop after that. Look, when you go home after your job, you still gotta cook.
Right.
You still gotta tend to your kids. You still gotta wash clothes. You still gotta do things for yourself. So you still working, even though you're not getting paid for it. But that's your mainly household dues. That's what you was taught.
I mean, you right.
So this another thing I look at, bro. Everybody say they know the value of 50%, right? In your relationship. Honestly, do they really know?
So explain that.
Check this out. 50% of your life right here, man, is the truth. 30% of your life you gonna work no matter what it is you do in life. You working, we grinding. That's 30% of your life, right? The other 10% to make it 40 is this. 5% of that, you gotta give time to yourself. Whatever it is you're doing without the kids, without nobody, that's your me time to yourself.
Right.
35%, right? The other 5% is when you chilling with your family.
Right.
5% of that, right? That make it 40. The other 5 of that, when you go out with your girlfriends. That's still your other 5% because you're away from everybody else.
Right.
You see what I'm saying? You spending your time with yourself. That's 5, right? The other 5% of that you doing with your kids, with your family.
Right.
The other 5% of that to make that 45 is what you do with your partners. You ain't with your girlfriends, you ain't with nobody else, right? You just with your boys. The other 5% of that
with
to
my
give
wolves.
right. The other 5% of that to make it to 50 is you and your queen.
So,
Is you and your queen.
So I like that. So 50% is you and your queen.
Yeah, that's the other 5 that's gonna wrap up the whole situation. You gotta put time in with your queen.
And you gotta give up most of the time.
Right.
If not all the time.
Right, but hey, it's still if you break it down, my brother, it's still because 30% of your time you're still working.
Yeah, I know how it go, man. Definitely.
So at the end of the day, this shit,
I ain't been married for a long time.
Right now, but all this is common sense, bro. We all
before I go too far, tell me some more other colors of the shirt. I got the green, I got the white, got the yellow.
Got the pink.
Yeah, pink.
Purple. I got a good cousin named Monique Thiel, baby. I told you I'd never forget about you. She have lupus, man. Man, cool as the fan. Good on sports and everything, man. Love you, girl. So I done a color purple for her. Man, we have everybody out here, bro. We complain every day. Look, check this out. They complain every day. We all do, bro. Man, I'm tired. I'm frustrated. Oh, they get on my nerves. But here we got people. Yes, always, man. That barely can some days, man, can struggle to get out of bed. Right. But here we make it here at work, and we still frustrated.
I live by this slang that I use. Matter of fact, I wrote on my wall in my closet. Everywhere I see to my cell phone, my background, no excuses. Like I live by that. Teach my kids, no excuses. Right. Like, I don't want to hear nothing about whatever, man. There's always somebody. There's people who will pay for my bad situation. You feel me?
No doubt.
So I live by that. No excuses, man. I don't want to hear it.
Right.
Like, don't make no excuses. If you can't get it done, you try to get it done as best of your ability. Don't just,
See, bro, that's why I applaud.
So I like the purple, though. Represent.
Yeah, no doubt. So
man. What other color you got?
Then I got orange.
What that represents?
Sunrise, sunset, baby.
So the orange, sunrise, sunset.
Yeah, think about it. If you ever go on a beach, a lake, wherever, man, if you ever get the opportunity to watch the sun go up or watch it come down, man.
It is a pretty little orange, pinkish color almost,
So for me, it motivates me, man. Like I said, bro, I watched my dad really flip-flop the game. He went from cars and motorbikes and took care of us on a bicycle, my nigga. A bicycle. And we ain't want for nothing. When everybody else went to the mall, we went to the mall. On a bike, rain, sleep, and slow, we ain't miss a beat.
Right.
So why should I miss a beat? And I feel like, man, we blessed. If we get up every damn ground, we got 24 hours in the day, right?
Right.
It's up to you to choose what you do with it.
Oh, man.
But don't get mad at the next person, because I'm just looking. This is where I really rock, dog, every day.
I see the exact same thing, man. God give everybody the same 24 hours a day. If you choose to sleep 5 years or 7 years or 50 years, I'm choosing up the grind. Don't get mad when I end up with this.
Right.
Because at the end of the day, God bless us all with the same 24 hours.
Same thing.
You chose to spend your time on social media. I chose to spend my time other ways. So I got other results. That's life.
And I understand everybody can't be everybody.
Right.
But everybody has a talent, man. Everybody was born with one.
Right.
It's up to you to take it and run with it. That's just me. Like, say, bro, I challenge myself different ways, bro. Like, I give myself 4 months to see improvement in myself. That's the change that I have to come up with myself, to come up with either an idea or another task to say, well, damn, I'm good.
That's good. You get yourself I wish most people would do stuff like that. I'll do the same to myself. I give myself a certain time limit on certain things. And even if you don't achieve it in that time limit, that don't mean you're a failure.
Right.
That just means you got to figure out what you did wrong.
Right.
To make sure next time you
That's why I call that the lab.
Yeah. So
the
look,
back pocket.
So that was orange. What the last color is? Oh, how many was?
About 5, 6 right there. Green, yellow.
So you sell your shirts? Or
I sell them. They 2 for $25, 1 for $15, man. Might do specials, man. That's what it's about, man. It's really about. Yeah.
Hold up. So you have no black shirts?
Black? Well, I had black in the first. Look, I had black first. These are colors where I sat back and realized, when you start doing things, bro, and people start to realize what you're doing,
noticeable, right?
Sometimes it's better to give a appreciate moment about what you do. Like, I care about everything I do. It's a pride, it's a person, it's a passion, and a purpose for what we do in life every day, right? So I feel like just putting out shirts, yeah, that's cool. But if you ain't got a real serious meaning, a concept for people to understand really what it's about, because sometimes you need that. Sometimes you got people every day on a daily basis. When I put the shirt on, man, that's a double standard. I'm not telling you don't work. I'm telling you increase your working
so never
ability.
Not working don't mean you got to go to a job and do whatever. Just basically
just be yourself, right? But at the same time,
if more people was never not working, the crime wouldn't be so bad.
Right? Because we all listen, but right, man.
We ought to be busy working.
Yeah,
right?
Man. I don't care what it is of your idea, my brother. That's the only way you gonna win, man. Put it in your back pocket. I ain't saying don't take it, because guess what? Just because I ain't cutting hair today, right? That don't mean I can't sell a shirt. Right. That don't mean I can't sell a frozen cup. Like, it don't stop. Like, but these are things that's value. You feel what I'm saying? I'm not trying to take from you, and I got to say, bro. Sometimes we gotta swallow our pride. Not sometimes, all the time.
All the time, man.
Don't be afraid because the other man doing this. I ain't ashamed to go say, man, look, man, how you done that? Like, what it is to get? You know what I'm saying? Because I see something. See something here.
See that pride? That pride will get a lot of people in trouble.
Man.
It didn't got me caught up a bunch of times, but
that pride keep a lot of people broke.
Tell me about it. What? Tell me about it,
we take chances every day in life, man. You listen, this is the crazy part. We take chances going to our same job every day because we don't know if they're going to need us today or tomorrow. So now we back at square one saying, you know what? Damn, now I got to go fill out a job application instead of thinking about one time I had an idea right here where I'm working at. It's an idea, you still working, my brother.
Right, and that's why, you're right. You never know if the job going to need you or not. You never know. And we all have been in that situation where you get the job and you're not sure how they feeling that day. So you better have a backup plan.
You would wanna. That's why I say, bro, hustle beat talent when talent don't hustle. Just because you got talent, you still gotta hustle, my brother.
Hustle beat talent
when talent don't hustle. Think about it. Check it out. This ain't
jumping balls on me, man.
Because I'm telling you what's real. Though. Check
and he a rapper.
Nah, I ain't a rapper.
You're a gang spitter.
I'm just real. It's just real knowledge and real common sense, dude.
Right.
Look at it like this. For me to invest in your idea, what it takes, I gotta see your grind ethic.
Right.
See what you put in.
Right.
Because at the end of the day, I'm invested in you.
Yeah,
we gotta see what's gonna make this grind work, right? All right then. So if I don't see nothing within your background check, why should I be invested? It's the same thing when you dealing with going on a job. They looking at your application to see where they can fit in, what you can do that can make this different so we can grind. It's just like summer. That's why they do what? Things for the summer. You do summer menu, you do certain things. When they get cold, you ain't eating all that.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? It's certain things for certain. That's why it's seasonal, my man.
The game switched up.
Yeah, it's the same. It all leads back to the same thing, man. Common sense. Man, sit there and listen.
I definitely gotta get some of them shirts.
Yeah, man, no definitely.
So
man,
you got like different, they like women and men's, or unisex?
No, they all unisex, man. It's for everybody, man. Women, men, children. They don't stop because we have to motivate the youth. You know what I'm saying? Because these, man, we have to. Think about it, man. If we can install it in them and going up to the day, we winning.
So how many of your partners and friends and families, so bro, let me have a shirt.
Well, you know
that's coming.
That's life.
Right.
That's life in anything you do,
know you
man.
can't have a shirt. Buy a shirt.
That's life in anything
you go to
you do,
else,
man. You know,
buy a shirt.
But you still gotta make way. It's some kind of way you make up the revenue. You know, because at the end of the day, it's still showing them. It's still showing them that they deserve a trophy, because that's how I look at it, as a trophy.
I want a green, and I'm gonna give my wife a pink one.
Oh, no doubt, man. It's a trophy. That's all it's doing is motivating you, showing that you really out here working. That people don't even much get to see. You know what I'm saying? But we doing it. We really doing it. We doing everything like these celebs doing, bro. It's just under the radar, man.
That's why.
You know what I'm saying? It's just under the radar. But guess what? They still doing the same thing we doing. They put in work. They put in work too. How you think they get the way they at?
And see, the thing that throw people off is they don't see the work they put in.
Right. Just because they just showing with the line, like, okay, they right here. But they might be doing 5 different jobs too. Because guess what? They everything else got to be paid too.
You got to be, come on, man. You got to be kind of immature to think that this person just jumped up to this type of success.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Ain't gonna happen, man.
Some of these people you see on TV been grinding for years. Now you see the results of the grind.
Right.
But you don't see the grind.
The inside of the inside.
But everything come with a grind, man.
No doubt.
Everything.
Because when it's handed to you, you ain't gonna appreciate it.
Definitely.
You ain't. Cause there's really no value.
No value.
It's gonna be no value to it, cause you know why? You don't know what they done to get that, to even much have the thought to even much give it to you, right?
You're right.
So you're gonna be like, man, they gave me that anyway. But just think if your ass paid for it. Now you're gonna treat it a whole different way instead of just treating it a whole different way from the beginning. Cause somebody took their time out to appreciate you.
You're right. That's with anybody. And the prime example is with kids. When you give kids stuff without making them pay for it or work for it or do something for it, they don't appreciate it.
Right.
And adults sometimes do the exact same thing.
That's
Somebody
why.
give you a car. When you work for that car, you got up and was tired to go to work.
Yeah.
Catching the bus in the rain, whatever you did. When you get that whip, what?
You already know what it's in
Man,
for.
you treat that better than you treat a woman, man.
Yeah,
That's
you know what it's in for.
But you handed it to you. That's for life, man.
That's why it comes back to what I'm saying. If you give them something, my brother, and make them work for it, and you look at whether it's look raggedy tag, pay them to read them, look, pay them like they look. Pay them like you look, and watch, I guarantee that things gonna start changing. You know how we used to get allowance? All right, so give them an example. You wash them dishes, you ain't gonna say nothing. Wash the dishes. If they have washed them motherfuckers, they don't get allowance.
Right.
Yeah, that's just like you break a dish. Remember what they said? You break a dish, it's coming out your paycheck. You see a paycheck say you going to China, you know you ain't going to China. It's just, you know, little relatives right there, but you just motivate your kids to show them, though. You know what I'm saying? It was real.
Learn how to wash a dish and care for that dish without breaking it, because now you got to pay for it.
Right.
You know,
you're gonna look at it different. I ain't breaking that shit. It ain't coming out of my check.
Life value. Life value.
You know, but that's right. It's just valuing you to put you on your game earlier, man.
So definitely, man. So when people look for never not working, is hashtag never not working or just never not working?
You go, I do pound never not working, man. Hashtag never not working.
Oh, all right. I mean, I'm new to the social media world, so I don't know how to go about it. My wife's still teaching me stuff about Facebook, and I mean, it's been almost 5-6 years since I actually been on social media. And that's what I've been quitted. So when I started back with my Abandoned Voices website, I'm kind of lost.
Man, I'm with that.
It's new now. I'm like, what? How you can do all this?
I'm with that Abandoned Voices, bro, because our voices do count. That's like I tell them about our ideas, man. Our ideas the same way.
I thought about it, man. Like, at the end of the day, man, just because we not rich and successful or, you know, so-called people, at the end of the day, we still, remember, if I cut you and cut him and cut the celebrity, we all gonna bleed red. You know what I'm saying? We all gonna say ouch and bleed. You feel me? So they're not more important than us because they have more than us. I don't like that. You know what I'm feeling?
You know, man, our ideas.
And sometimes we gotta help each other.
No doubt.
You know what I'm saying? Get ahead.
Get ahead, bro. That's the only way you gonna win.
It's unfortunate, but a lot of times people with money, they don't help the people who don't have money. You feel me? I mean, it shouldn't be that way, but hey, that's life, man. That's how it be sometimes.
And that's the challenge. That's what makes life so difficult, man. But if you can motivate yourself through that, you win. You're gonna always have obstacles, man. That's what makes life so challenging. That's what makes
your dad still alive?
Nah, he deceased.
I'm sorry, man. My dad dead too, man. My dad passed after Hurricane Katrina, and my dad the same way. My dad kept 3 jobs.
Right.
3 jobs, 2 full-times and a part-time hustle. You know what I'm saying? So I guess that's where I get it from. Always moving, always working. You know.
And like I said, the modern days of the old days, man, was hands-on stuff. Like, that's why you see so many old school hands-on mechanics. Right. You know, like everything that we learned back in the days was hands-on. So if you put hands-on back in the day with technology, look at the curve what happens.
Right.
Cause I can adjust to the modern day of what's going on.
Right.
You see what I'm saying? And if that break, I can still got my hands of where, you know what I'm saying? So we win it. And that's why I'm trying to give it to my kids that way, man. Think about it, man.
It come down to spelling, the spell check. What? Wasn't a spell check before I couldn't spell nothing.
See what I'm saying?
And, right, because the hands-on part, you're right, man.
But it's the real life and real. Man, you can't look at it no way other than that way is the truth, man. Right. If you can win that way, man, you win it. So why not install that in your kids? That's what you learn.
Just live right now, huh?
We live, baby. We live.
Hey, look, abandonedvoices.com. It's ABANDONVOICES.com. Abandonedvoices.com.
Check that out, man.
That's for your people. I know it's a long spelling because I spelled it slow, but abandonedvoices.com.
That is right there once again.
Pop it up there. But anyway, man, I appreciate this, man. Definitely, man.
Man, I appreciate you,
and I'm definitely on full support of this never not working. You hear me?
It's a positive movement, y'all.
And
God is good,
and I need a green, a medium for me, a medium green, and a small pink for my wife.
No doubt, man.
We
Thank y'all. We appreciate everything,
around
man.
the city.
The movement is real, man.
Go ahead and close it out, man.
I'm gonna close it out with this. Remember, y'all can't do nothing in this world without believing in God first, putting family second, values third. You always win. And not only that, you can't do nothing without working, man. It's the truth, man. Nothing. Who is you? They should have named you Bone. God is good, and we out.
Well, family, thank y'all for joining me on another episode of Abandoned Voices. My boy AP, Mr. Never Not Working. Thank y'all for joining me. Stay tuned, because I have a bunch more videos on the way. Thank y'all.